Hi guys, Tugri here with a new video, and this video will be about the newest announcement about Project EPOCH, which is basically the announcement of having a faction change possible on Gurubashi. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it on Discord or whatever, like if I say it, it means that it's live. You can go on to Ogrimmar in Gurubashi and faction change with a potion for free, and you'll be alliance, and then you are going to have fast queues for BGs. You're going to have like the sentiment of like fighting into a closer knit community. It is 45 to 55 ratio, so it's not that bad, but it's still bad enough to like warrant such a thing, because it can get worse, and it will get worse if like nothing is happening. That's something like bound to happen. I didn't have like, well, I have my elemental on him. Hopefully he does get attacked. Oh man, he has no mana. Bye bye. 1.6k XP. But basically, am I going to do the faction change? Now, if it was only for me, I would do the faction change, because I am like a sucker for fast queues. I did think that Horde was not going to be the overplayed side, that's the truth, because I thought like people would care about ratios, not as much because of it being available at level 62 change. Turns out I was wrong. People prefer to play Horde regardless, so it is what it is. There's no real reason for choosing Horde out like above Alliance, except the fact that Undead Paladin is such a new thing when it comes down to PvP, like to World of Warcraft. It's something that is not available to you if you are like a retail player, for example. So obviously, just because that is probably the case, it makes that for more players playing the game, undead wise. So that's probably the case, and the problem with the faction balance, having such a cool race, basically having one of the changed classes, that just makes for more of a likelihood of undead being more played. So yeah, that's mainly it. And right now I'm not going to do the faction change, because my friends said like let's do a Horde, because when we never did Horde, and they are like saying that we basically play Horde like all the time. We play Alliance all the time, and I do understand that POV, and that's why I'm not going to do the change. And that's because of my friends, because I don't really care too much. Like for me, change or not, I'll put the choice onto my friends, because if it was on me, I would change directly on a heartbeat, because I prefer to be the underdog side. I always prefer that, because I prefer to have fast queues, prefer to have like some cool moments where it's a 1v2. It could be frustrating sometimes, but I prefer to be under, like, I prefer to see more Hordes than Alliance when I'm Alliance, because then it feels like a bit more special to see an Alliance like fight with you. Obviously, like playing on a 2080 server is not interesting to me either, but like a 48, 47, something like that, it's like a bit more fun to me. But it's still like a big amount. Like you think it's only 3% more, but no, it's not really 3%. It is 6%, because the difference between 47 and 53, for example, is 6%. So you have just 6% more players. It just is like kind of annoying that EPOCH just has that problem, which is not really like that big of a deal, but it becomes that big of a deal over time, right? So yeah, that's something that people should be aware. Hopefully we do get the chain lightning off. Oh my god, he still survives. That's crazy. I didn't crit. I just needed to crit something here, but never mind, no crits. So yeah, I just wanted to make the video to announce that there is a faction change available to you guys in the Horde side called Gurubashi. For me right now, just is that I'm going to stay Horde. Not really because we win PGs, because that's not true. It's really a pure 50-50. but the queue times for Alliance is just better, so maybe they do get more like games in and they see more losses or they see more wins, while we do get the queues and we do see losses, but we also do see wins, and they outweigh more because of the lesser availability of those games. But yeah, I think I'm going to make an Alliance though to see the quests on the Alliance side. I enjoy like a lot the PvP grind and the PvP leveling, so I'd like to like continue that and see for myself how it is going to be. And yeah, I think right now people should like not really be concerned about like the future of EPOCH, because it is with Ascension, and Ascension might just be one of the most safer servers. I think if like Blizzard comes down to like shutting down EPOCH, then you could really say that any private server is just going to go down at this point. That's how I feel, truly. But yeah, I think right now I'm enjoying my time. Like I'm doing BGs like crazy. I'm doing like professions like crazy. I actually never did like laser working that far with Dragon Scale. It did cost a lot. I was starting the chain for tier 0.5 until I saw the cost, and I was regretting spending already 100 gold on a quest. So yeah, that's something I should have probably thought a bit more about. But yeah, I thought it was like after the 100 gold you would get the belt, but no, you directly just continue the quest chain basically. So yeah, so that's on me. I never really did the tier 0.5 grind because no real classes that I've played needed the tier 0.5 gear, so that's something I haven't think about. But yeah, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you for watching the video, I really appreciate you. I'm going to continue the PvP grind, and then I'm going to level alt, most likely start with alting on Alliance side maybe, to just see something new and to have like a taste of the faster queues. And I don't know if I'm going to convince my friends to go Alliance, because to be fair, like we are a group of 5, so convincing everyone and every single one to go Alliance is maybe a bit too much work. Maybe I can convince you guys to go Alliance, so you get faster queues until you don't, then you have like normal queues. It means that then it's balanced, but like I understand like not everyone wants to like drop their friendship skills or like their character. Like literally being orc is more cool than a dwarf in my opinion right now in classic, because of the gear that you're wearing, not really because of the racial. And frankly, the stun resists, it might be just a plastic, like a nocebo pretty much, where I don't feel like it helps, but it might actually help. So yeah, I don't know. But thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Let's fight the hunter for you guys. Okay? I'm gonna fight the hunter for you guys, and then I'm going to stop the video until he dies, right? Is he going to die? Hello? No, he's not. That's GG's. Wait, can I reach him? He survives. Wow, he slows me. Like I did a 1.6k crit, bro. He survives. Bro. I did crit 1.9k, but he most likely had no PvP gear, but yeah, that's annoying. I wish I could have killed him. Well, I'm gonna try to kill. Never mind. Should have directly go for grounding, and that's a cap for the Alliance, I think. Too many druids and too many hunters. Anyways, I'm going to cut the video before we die. Bye.